what I noticed for myself for better results is high volume workouts. They just work very good. And it works very good for most people too, meaning doing lots of sets and lots of repetitions and trying to beat your own personal volume the next following weeks or months works best for most people. So I hope this workout can help you out. If it does, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and let's go train. Let's go get some bigger arms, because why not? It's fun. Let's go. Thought I'd share with you what I take for a pre-workout before. So let me flip the camera. This is my pre-workout stack right here. I take 1 scoop of creatine monohydrate right here. I take 1 scoop of beta-alanine. And then I take about 400 to 600 milligrams of caffeine. Today I'm doing arms, so I'm only gonna take 400 milligrams. And then I take 1 ephedrine pill. And I take all of this at least 20 to 30 minutes before my workout to really let it digest and let it take effect. All right, so very first exercise of the day is to warm up. So I'm gonna do some tricep extensions like this. It's gonna be very straightforward. I'm gonna go with a full elbow lockout at the top, go back down, full elbow lockout. I really focus on feeling the contraction right here. When I lock out my elbow, I feel a great contraction right here in my tricep. So the way I do it, I take my grip like this. You see my hand placement? Most people do it a neutral grip tricep extension like this, which is fine, but I like doing it like this as well. They're both great variations. So try both and see whichever one you have a better mind to muscle connection to feel it right here when you lock out, okay? All right, this is gonna be my last set right here, but I'm gonna do a double drop set, really try to burn up these muscle fibers. So let's go for another 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're done with this. Then go lighter and go for another 10 to 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Okay, go lighter. Do another 10 to 15 reps. 1, 2. All right, next movement I'm gonna do is some skull crushers. I'm gonna take my dumbbells and then I'm gonna bend my elbow like this right until it's right above my forehead and extend my forearms like this. That's all there is to it. But I prefer doing it another way that has more range of motion. So you see, if you stop here right above your forehead, that's the limit to your elbow flexion. But if you go behind your head, you can have a little bit more flexion, which means it's gonna engage your triceps a little bit more. So let's go for behind the neck or behind the head skull crushers. Let's go for 8 to 15 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're not done yet, okay? Take some lighter dumbbells. Take the 30s here, and all you'll do is just do some close grip bench like this. Keep it a neutral grip and go all the way down like a chest press, but a neutral grip. And it's mainly triceps doing it this way. I try to let my arm touch the ground. As soon as they touch the ground, I push up. And right now, all the tension is on my triceps doing it like this. Then again, high reps, 10 to 15 reps. Okay, so for our last tricep movement, we're gonna hinge over like this. If you cannot get into this position and keep a neutral spine, Just hold on to something, maybe a chair, your counter at home, anything really to assist you to get into a good position like this. The more hinged over you are, the better, because for this movement, we're going to do tricep extensions like this. And the more hinged over you are, the harder it is basically. So what I try to think of when I do this movement, I really try to extend my elbow as much as possible. You see, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go all the way down, really squeeze that tricep and go back. Squeeze, go back, and really squeeze. So let's go for a set of 10, like this. So 1, 2. We're going to try to focus on the mind to muscle connection. Like right here, I really feel a great contraction in my tricep. 5, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're not done. Take a lighter dumbbell, go again. 1, 10 more. 2, focus on 3, using your muscles, using your tricep, and not using momentum, okay? Don't swing it around. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. Let's go for the other side now. Let's go for some T curls, different kind of curl variation. You're going to put your arms out like this, like you're a T, and then you're going to curl like this. Great contraction for the biceps. I love this variation. It's different, it's challenging, and it just gives you a good pump too. So let's go for high reps. What I mean by high reps is 10 to 15 reps usually for me. I'm going to try to go all the way down. Then go back up, squeeze, go back all the way down, squeeze at the top. All the way down, squeeze my bicep at the top. Very straightforward, yet it's easy to mess this up. So now I'm going to do a variation that includes 2 ranges of motion. I'm going to start at the bottom here, curl halfway, squeeze, and go back down. I'm going to go for 10 reps like this, all the way down, squeeze halfway, go all the way down. I really focus on squeezing my bicep right here, going all the way down. It's a super straightforward range of motion, but it's easy to cheat and use momentum. So really try to be strict, squeeze, go for 10 reps like this. And then, when you're done with your 10 reps, I think that's 10, stop halfway there and go for 10 more from half to top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took this idea from 21s, from Mr. Arnold, but I just did it a different way, a little bit. Alright, so for this next variation, you can do it seated on your couch or on a chair, or you can put your feet a little bit wider than usual, and then bend over a little bit. Put the back of your tricep against your leg like this to prevent you from cheating. Then grab your dumbbell, and then do some concentration curls like this. 1, 2, go all the way down, fully stretch, go all the way up, squeeze your bicep, all the way down again. 4, 5, I think, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then do the other side, same thing. Myself 5 eggs right here. And let's see how fast I can open them. Go. Bam. Bam. I only did this for a mess. That's it. Let's go. I've been eating this a whole lot lately. It's just jasmine rice, pre-made like this.
So yeah, this is my post-workout meal right here. 5 eggs with some jasmine rice. I don't count the portions. I don't count macros. I don't give a fuck about them, honestly. I just eat until I'm full. And then I take some orange juice with that. Then again, I drink as much as I want to, basically. Everything in moderation. I eat 4 times a day. How I do it these days is different, okay? So my very last meal of the day, I eat half an hour before I go to bed. Yes, I eat super late. And then I wake up in the morning and I train on an empty stomach, like I just did. I just train on an empty stomach. This is my first meal of the day right here. And the reason I do that is just because it feels better for me. I feel light, I feel mobile, and I feel good to go. Very energetic as well because I've ate a big meal the night before, so I had all night to digest it, and I still feel good when I wake up. But when I wake up, I eat, and then I go train half an hour to an hour after that. I kind of feel bloated most of the time. I feel sluggish. I don't feel that great, honestly. So I prefer training on an empty stomach. And then right after my workout is done, I have my first meal of the day. And then I wait usually 3 to 4 hours before my next meal after that. I do that 4 times a day. I eat 4 times a day. And then I take my supplements that I got right here. I'm going to share that with you right now, actually. Let me flip the camera. So this is what I take for supplementation right here after my workout. I take another scoop of creatine monohydrate. I take some iron, magnesium, B12, D, some fish oils right here, and B6. I take this stack right here twice a day. Forget about the creatine. I just take this right here twice a day, every single day. And for creatine, I take a total of 3 scoops a day. That's, I think, 15 milligrams, I believe. Yeah, so 1 scoop is 5 grams, so I take a total of 3 scoops of creatine. 1 before my workout, 1 right after my workout, and 1 on my second meal of the day.